two back-to-back in Davao and in Cebu, di ba?
Correct. So, nauna po yung Cebu namin ng February 2 and then March 2 naman sa Davao. Sa totoo lang po, first time po namin nagkasama, tatlo, in a concert. However, nakakapagtrabaho na po kami before sa mga corporate shows, mga ganyan, mga mini shows. Pero first time talaga na itong ganitong klaseng concert na hindi lang isang beses. So, yung pong nakita ko, na-observe ko sa kanila, no, which is, I think, alam naman po nating lahat. When it comes to Jonah, okay, as you can see, how cute and petite she is. But once she opens her mouth and start a few notes, you cannot avoid to look at her because sabi mo na parang nanggagaling ba sa kanya yung boses na yun. She has this amazing voice, big voice in a tiny frame, and that's how amazing it is, And once na nag-perform na siya, talagang you really are going to listen to her and look at her and watch her. But aside from that, so yung parang pinaka-core strength niya, of course, her voice, her big, amazing voice. Not just having that big voice, but the quality that her voice possesses is beautiful. Nandoon yung tone, yung gusto kong actually marinig. But the beautiful thing about her is when she's not singing, she is the Jonah that not everybody knows. She's a beautiful person inside. Yeah, you are. At saka ano ito, parang sa kanya yun ang nakikita ko sa kanya, no? Para sa kanya wala siyang masamang tinapay. Oo. Ano ito, hindi ito namimili ng tao na pakikitunguhan niya. So, sa advice naman, ano bang advice? Mamaya na lang.
Okay.
Ito naman itong batang to, being only 17, pero mag-18 na siya real soon. Alam naman natin lahat na ang batang ito hindi naman ito tatawagin na the total performer kung hindi niya nga napuprove yung moniker na yun na total performer. Because he is. Yung boses niya, parang hindi galing sa isang 17-year-old young man. Yung kasing quality ng boses nito, paano ba kung masasabi yun? Yung meron siyang bit-bit na na emotion, So, tsaka ang sarap pakinggan ng boses niya na malamig pero merong depth, I don't know how to explain it more, but ganun yung nakikita ko sa'yo. And then, pag sumayaw naman, my gosh, wow! I mean, he's only 17 and what more kapag tumakbo pa yung mga taon niya sa industriya. He's gonna get better, he's gonna get more handsome. And yun parang nakita ko sa kanya. I don't want to say the next Gary Vee, but of course, you are Darren Espanto and you're gonna be a much bigger Darren Espanto in the next coming year. So, yeah, amazing boy.
Reactions from Darren and sinabi ni Islam.
Medyo mahaba-haba yun.
Kasi siya makakakwento.
Reactions. Kasi it's not every day you get to hear the diva say kind words to you guys.
Sobrang happy po na that's what she sees in us. And ayun, nakakinig po. Thank you. Ayun.
Jonah.
Ako naman po, ever since po kasi big fan na rin po ako ni Miss Lani sa Lucha. Nung bata pa po ako, yung mga songs po niya sa kanyang album noon, pinanlalaban ko po sa mga singing contests din. So, alam na alam ko po yung mga songs niya na tunay na mahal, You Don't Have to Say Love Me, and marami po pong songs. So, ito pong yung mga moment na katabi po namin si Miss Lani, and hearing those words from the Asia's Nightingale, Miss Lani sa Lucha. Siyempre po, sobrang nakakataba ng puso na someone dito po sa industry na kasing laki ni Miss Dani Miss Lucha, and na-appreciate po yung talent namin ni Darren. So, we're very, very grateful to Miss Dani dahil napaka-generous din po talaga niya as an artist na, yun nga po, pumayag siya na makasama kami in a concert. So, of course, itong event na to para sa amin, forever po namin ita-treasure.
Miss Lani, sabi mo din po,
Hindi namin alam kung ano ba ang mangyayari sa concert kasi ang daming pwedeng mangyari. Pwedeng technical na may palpak sa technical, meron, alam mo yun, o ikaw mismo, yung performer na baka hindi lumabas yung boses, so nakaka-nervous yung ganon. And lalo na nga na first time namin magkasama, hindi namin alam kung ano magiging reception ng tao. But then, nakita naman namin na napakaganda at napakasarap nung pakiramdam na, especially after the concert, we've been hearing beautiful comments. Sa totoo lang, hindi kami nagyayabang or anything, but we were really, really happy that we found out that the people were really happy of our show. So, yun yung nakaka-nervous, syempre.
last question for Darren and Jonah.
It's an honor and to share the same stage with Miss Lani Lucha po. And we learned so much from her. First of all, yung pagiging professional po is one thing, and also staying humble throughout all the years in show business. That's another thing po. So I'm very happy to be able to sing with such an icon in the music industry. Yun po.
Ako naman po, sa totoo lang, although wish ko po talaga na makasama po si Miss Dani sa isang concert, pero hindi ko po din inakala na magkakatotoo din po siya sooner. So, sobrang happy po talaga ako na makasama siya in a bigger stage. Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Other mic na.
Wala po.
Sige, so,
Wala rin yan.
Sorry.
sobrang, wow, ganda po ng quality ng mic na to. Sobrang happy and fulfilling po talaga bilang isang singer, bilang isang performer na nakakasama mo po yung mga naglalakihan na star sa music industry. And once nakasama nyo na po siya, ang dami-dami po pa pala naming dapat matutunan. Hindi lang po sa technicality, sa pagkanta, kundi being a person po mismo. Kung paano po siya kung paano maging professional sa trabaho, and kung paano po siya makitungo sa mga, hindi lang po sa mga staff, producers, fans, kundi kahit sa mga ordinaryong tao. Nakikita po namin kung paano po niya sila itrato. So, syempre natamangha po kami na kahit very iconic na po si Miss Dani, but still, she's very humble. So, yun po yung na kukuha namin ng mga lessons from Miss Dani na hopefully mabaon natin. And yun din yung makapagbigay sa atin ng staying power po dito sa music industry. Kumbaga, hindi lang pagkakaroon ng isang massive talent, kundi yung character din po bilang isang tao.
Mga crowd nila yung pupunta. Hindi, totoo. That's just my, hula. Of course, a lot of your crowd are going to be there, more than mine. Only because yung mga crowd ko kasi,
We can never tell. We can never tell.
Ika nga, you can never can tell. Pero I'm really hoping that they will go there. Number two, I'm expecting that they're going to have a good time. We're really trying our best to come up with a set of songs that that the people will love to hear and see. And we are expecting that it's going to be a beautiful show for them.
Hey, yun ang assurance. Go ahead.
Yung sa sinabi po ni Miss Lani na kanina na crowd daw po namin ni Darren ang manonood, alam niyo po, kahit sa kahit yung mga ka-age ko po na mga ano din po, mga tao, super na-appreciate po nila yung inyong singing and yung song. So I think kahit yung mga age na tao na katulad na sa amin ni Darren, manonood sa show namin, super ma-appreciate po talaga nila si Miss Lani. Ako nga po, di ba, mahilig ako sa mga songs niya noon, and kumbaga na-follow ko po si Miss Lani kahit nung bata pa po ako. So I think yun, super ma-appreciate pa rin po talaga nila.
Miss Lani has a purchasing power, yung mga fans niya.
Correct.
Tatlo na ha.
Yes.
Pag sumablay pa to, ewan ko na ha. Diba? We are, during mga pinanganak during the 80s, 90s, ano, kami yun. We look forward to watching Alani sa Lucha, tapos the young crowd naman and the middle age. I mean, ikaw naman naman. Diba nagsama-sama nga? That's a good combination talaga kayong tatlo.
And actually, Sir EJ, kunyari po kung hindi po ako naging singer, and hello, Sam, check. Yeah. Kung hindi po ako naging singer, kunyari, basta kung regular person po ako, and whenever po may magkaka-concert si Miss Lani sa Lucha, papanoorin ko po siya.
In fact, partner, maraming mga balik poster at sa title ng show niya, The Aces. You are role-playing as royalty, maybe as artist, ano, and tama naman, because you've proven so much, even si Jonah and Darren at such a short period of time. Ang gusto ko lang malaman, kasi kanina, like, I was watching all of you come in, so nakikita namin yung kaming media, nakikita namin kahit yung mga times na hindi pa kayo kakanta, nakikita namin pag binaba nyo na yung mic nyo, and all these years, you've remained so humble. And it's really mind-boggling how you do it, given your achievements. Like, okay, I'll start with Jonah. Like, Jonah, ikaw, nagkaroon ka din naman ng time, especially nung lumipat ka sa ABS, na may mga nagtanong sa'yo, will she measure up with the other singers sa ABS? And of course, you proven yourself to do that. Pero, pag mga ganong panahon, how do you remain humble? How do you remain humble?
Maraming factors po. Isa na doon is yung tao po na nakapaligid sa'yo. Of course, kung sila po yung mga tao na mature and also humble din po, kahit gaano sila din ka-successful or sabihin natin na may pera, but still, nandun pa rin po yung puso nila and yung mindset po nila na to always keep your feet on the ground, sabi nga po, di ba? So, malaking bagay po talaga yun yung meron kang mga tao sa paligid na yun po yung nakakapagpa-remind sa'yo na kahit anong achievements pa yung makuha mo or marating mo, huwag mong ipagmamayabang. Kumbaga, let other people praise you. Parang hindi po ikaw mismo yung magbubuhat ng sarili mong bangko. And another thing is, syempre nagsimula din naman po ako sa bottom. So alam ko din po yung pakiramdam ng nag-uumpisa na hindi po masyadong kumbaga pinapansin, hindi pinapansin or hindi binavalue. So dala-dala ko pa rin po yun hanggang ngayon. Para po i-remind yung sarili ko na dito ka rin nag-umpisa sa ilalim. So, yun po yung mga bagay na nakakapagpaalala sa akin kung bakit dapat wag po tayong magmayabang or dapat maging mapagkumbaba. And also, I think the biggest factor po para sa akin is yung faith po. Siyempre kung meron pong foundation na yung faith natin kay Lord, naniniwala po kasi ako na lahat ng bagay dito sa mundo, nakikita or hindi nakikita, galing po sa Kanya. So, hindi po natin yung pag-aari. And once nagmayabang po tayo or naging humble po tayo, anytime po, pwede niyang bawiin sa atin yung talent na ibigay niya sa atin or yung lahat ng riches and magagaan sa buhay, pwede po niyang bawiin lahat yun at mawala sa atin. So, binigyan po niya tayo ng mga ganong bagay dito sa mundo to take care of those things, kumbaga pagyamanin natin. So, yun po yung nasa isip ko kung bakit siguro kahit may mga na-achieve po tayo mga bagay-bagay, ganun pa rin po yung ano natin. Kumbaga, ano ba tawag doon?
Mindset.
Yung disposition sa... Yes.
Kasi more than a comment, more than a question.
Very blessed to have everything that I have now and everything that's going on. And yun nga po, katulad po ng sinabi ni Ate Jonah, ni Miss Lani, mahirap magyabang kasi in this industry, anyone can replace you at any moment. You know, you always have to keep proving yourself every day, and that should be your mindset, to stay humble. And that's one thing my parents have always told me growing up, is to always stay humble. And be nice even to the people, yung mga, start with kahit yung guard nyo lang sa bahay, ganun, up to, syempre po yung mga bosses. You should all treat them equally. And ayun po, I'm just very thankful for everything.
Evidence ka from fans through the years, talagang you don't even defend yourself, or you don't. What is your mindset when people try to bring you down?
When people try to bring me down, well, that's another thing po na, yun nga po, naysayers will always naysay, bashers will always bash, and haters will always hate you until they get what they want from you for their own contentment, and until you say what they want to hear from you. So that's just something that that doesn't really bother me. It's not something that I pay attention to po. And the bashers, their comments to me are funny. And yeah, that's one thing that my parents, nawiwirdohan po sila sa akin, bakit? We know you're so chill about it, pero you should sometimes naman talaga not pay attention to it, but sometimes comments will get to you, and that rarely happens naman po.
So you get hurt sometimes?
For me, opo, syempre sa bashers, pero as long as you know that what they're saying isn't true, as long as you know who you are at the end of the day, it won't really affect you. And as long as you have positive people surrounding you all the time, telling you, reminding you why you're here every day, and doing what you love. So that really helps at the end of the day po.
Iba talaga ang upbringing sa bata.